Hello, stranger. How did you end up here? On my planet? You don't know, huh? Oh, never mind. Don't panic. Take it easy. You can go back whenever you want. Just follow the Violet River for 15 minutes and you'll find the portal to Earth. It can bring you back instantly from wherever you came from. But you're very welcome to stay. Feel free to enjoy my little planet. As you can see, I have a farm here. There are cows, chickens, sheep, a bunch of lovely dogs and cats. It's a simple life, but... Oh. How come you look so tired, my dear? What happened to you? Life on Earth must be so stressful, huh? I know. That's why I chose to live here, on this little planet in a wood, cozy cabin. Oh, I'm so sorry to see you like this. Wait a moment. Tobias. Tobias. Come here a moment. Tobias is a golden retriever I found on Earth. He was just a puppy when I found him all alone on a desert road. He was so dirty and so hungry you could see his bones. I took him with me, promising to find him a new home, but eventually he became mine. Go on, try petting him. He's the most empathetic dog you'll ever meet. Slowly, like that. Breathe. See? He's smiling at you. Very good boy. You know, it is strange if you think that he had to survive alone for God knows how much time. Even when something bad like that happens, life doesn't necessarily transform us into monsters. Even when it shows us its worst side, when it takes everything from us, and one manages to keep a kind soul, that's a miracle. Don't you think? Tobias is one of those miracles. You might think I saved him, but I feel like he actually saved me. I chose to live on this little planet also because of him. I wanted Tobias to have all the space he deserved to be happy, healthy, and free, far from the chaos of the earth. And soon, many others like him joined us here to enjoy the two suns and a slow life collecting berries and chopping wood. What did you say? Am I feeling lonely here, all by myself? No, not really. I've been lucky enough to learn how important it is to feel good in my own company. But as you can see, I'm not alone. It's full of life around here. Only in this small area around us, there are dogs, cats, chickens. Also, Tobias calls my awareness back every time I fall too much into my own thoughts. Does that happen to you too? To fall too deep into your own thoughts? Like it's some kind of dark pit that is hard to come out of. Am I wrong? Well, if it is like that, I just ask you to not feel ashamed of it. There's no need. I know that you might have felt pressure to pretend you're okay and always show a nice smile. But there's no need to force yourself to do anything. Not here. Not while you're petting Tobias and the two suns are setting in the distance. It took a while for me to learn this, so I ask you to listen carefully. What I'm going to say to you helped me to get out of the pit many, many times, and still does nowadays, because I still fall in there from time to time. So keep watching the two purple suns setting and listen to this. It's okay if you end up in the pit. There's nothing to be ashamed of. We all fall there. And I know when you are there, you have the feeling everyone else is having a good time but you. You feel guilt, shame, sadness, anger, and fear. Fear that even if you manage to get out of the pit, you're going to fall in there again and again and again. And every time is going to be harder to get out. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Keep looking at the suns and keep petting Tobias gently. Yeah, like that. Breathe slowly. There's nothing to fear while you are here with me. But there will be nothing to fear even when you're by yourself, as long as you'll listen to this. Have you ever asked yourself why you fall into the pit? Or, to better say, when is the exact moment you start falling into the pit? Tell me if this sounds familiar. It starts with something small. A little worry for something related to money, work, love, family. Often something about your future, right? Maybe connected to situations that happened in your past. Your brain starts automatically trying to figure out a solution, or at least a way to survive that situation. And you picture all the worst situations in your mind, all the ways things could go badly, how you could lose everything in a blink of an eye. Suddenly, a little worry turns into a mountain so big to darken even the sun. That is emotionally exhausting, isn't it? Now, this will surprise you, but I ask you to be happy because if this happens to you, it means that your brain is perfectly healthy and functional, and it's trying to protect you in the best way it knows, to try to control the events. Exactly. Be happy for that, for me. There's nothing wrong with you or in the way your brain works. All you need is to try to do this when it happens. As soon as you realize your brain is telling you, I must control what will happen, try changing the question into, I wonder what will happen. This is a very different state of mind. It's like being a human from the past and stopping sacrificing goats to control the rain and start asking yourself, I wonder why it rains. This is how humanity progressed to the point we discovered instant travels. And here you are. You have been able to arrive on my planet. Some brave humans gave up on control and chose curiosity. They were just a minority, but look how impactful they've been. Your eyes have changed already. You can feel it now, right? The infinite possibilities unraveling in front of you like a tree with many branches. Yeah, you can skip from a branch to another. If you choose curiosity, you choose freedom. If you open up yourself to possibilities, you become an antenna synced with everything that can happen. A direct connection with the whole universe. The purple suns, the earth, Tobias. Tobias chose curiosity that day as well, and he had all the reasons to hate humans, but he chose not to. He chose to open up his little heart once again, the biggest act of courage you'll ever find in all the universes. To open up again to the possibilities. To be curious again and open up to everything good that can happen, even after a tragedy. Even after you lose your world. Opening up to curiosity is like a muscle and can be trained. And who knows, eventually you may end up living with a bunch of animals on a little planet as well. In the meantime, feel free to stay as much as you want. And to come back whenever you want, of course. Tobias and I will be happy to see you again. Keep watching the purple suns. Keep breathing with your eyes closed. And as soon as you feel it, ask yourself, I wonder what will happen.